What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. So, we had the announcement that we are getting Tier 2 gear and Talandre is opening up in Throne and Liberty on March 6th. Now, there was an announcement video today. I'm not going to play any of that during my video because I feel like it's really short and you've probably already seen it, so I'm just going to give you my opinion. And I gotta say, I don't think this update is going to change anything with Throne and Liberty, and I'll get into what I mean after I tell you what exactly is coming. So, on March 6th, we're gonna get an expanded map opening up Talandre. We're gonna get new codex and have the ability to level up to 55. We're getting 2 new arch bosses, 3 new abyss dungeons, we're getting 2 tier weapons and armor, 5 new co-op 3-star dungeons, as well as solo dungeons, artifacts, and yes, we're also getting the weapon mastery. Now what happens between now and then is that we're also going to see server mergers. So that poor empty server that you're on right now is not going to be empty when we actually get tier 2, because it's likely that the server you're on is either going to disappear and you're going to be merged into another server, or other servers will disappear and they'll be merged into yours. Now they did say at the end of the video that that wasn't everything that was coming and that there's more. My hope is that we're looking at some fixes, mainly targeting fixes and then possibly a change to the way that alliances work. If you watch a lot of Throne and Liberty across all the channels that are covering it, you'll know that a lot of content creators and a lot of people feel like the game is dying. Now, whether you want to say it's dying or it's just normalizing, it really doesn't matter. This goes across both the global version and the Korean version, where the game just seems to be at a standstill. But my point is, with everything that they're adding, nothing is changing about the game. Yes, you're not going to be running Shadowed Crypt for the 400th time. You're going to be running a new and different Abyss dungeon, doing the exact same thing that you're doing now. And that's why I say that Tier 2 isn't going to change anything about the game. They're not introducing any new loops or any new style of content. It is the same content regurgitated with new and more difficult enemies or in new and different areas. And I watched a stream where Canon kind of responded to the update, and he had a really good point. Why are we front loading all this content into one patch? Why can't we have some of that content in this patch and then have other content trickled in over time? What ends up happening if you pile all the content into one update is people will rush through that content, get on the other side of a month to 3 months, and then there won't be anything new for them to discover and explore, and I think we'll see another big downturn in players at that point in time. Sure, we may get some players back for Tier 2 when it comes out. However, I would say that depending on where they left their character when they walked away from the game, they may struggle to be effective in any of the Tier 2 content. But front-loading all of this content into one update means that that is all the content you're going to get for months and months to come, until something else is announced or revealed that shows us a path to where we're going next. There really isn't a whole lot of hope for additional content past May 6th. Now, I do feel like the core group of people that are playing the game today will likely be the core group of people that play through Tier 2 and possibly into whatever updates we have in the future, because they're invested in the game or they enjoy the loops or the gameplay. My personal experience is that I enjoy the chase. So when I'm chasing an item for my gear or my setup, that's what I enjoy about Throne and Liberty. It's not going out and doing my daily contracts or running through dungeons over and over again. It's chasing that 1 or 2 items for my build to make my character even more powerful. So while I'm excited for Talandre and I'm excited for the update on March 6th, I'm a little bit doom and gloom because I'm worried that there isn't any further content ready to go after that update. Hopefully I'll be proved wrong in the future and they'll have something ready to go within, I'd say, 3 or 4 months from this update. I think if they don't, it's really bad for the game, and I would expect at that point in time we'd actually start seeing the death of the game, not just the decline and the normalization like we're seeing now. That's just my thoughts and opinions. You guys let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about the future of Throne in Liberty? I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't forget to whack the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content. And if you don't want to be out of whack, there's another video on the screen right now that you can click to support more of my content.